Gonna give it a minute, and we're gonna say three, two, one. Hello? No, not yet. Well, okay, maybe it's working. Who knows? Hi, this is Arusha from Push, a Cure fan documentary, and I'm in Phoenix, not at the Cure show, but I know someone who.
Albuquerque.
Well, no, I know I'm in Phoenix.
Oh,
You're.
okay.
This is Summer. So, Summer, can you introduce yourself and say a little bit and tell me who you're with?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Summer, and I'm here with my friend Sean.
Hi, Sean.
And she says hi. So yeah, this is a show I've been wanting to do for a while since Wild Mood Swings. I didn't make it out here in the '90s, and so I came all the way from Georgia to catch this show in New Mexico to knock it off my list.
Oh, nice.
So
You specifically chose Albuquerque.
yes, I'm actually from the Navajo Nation. So
Oh,
this is New Mexico is where I've been calling home or did call home. So
awesome.
I'm in Georgia now.
Ah, wonderful. I don't know where you're standing, but I'm wondering if you could move the camera so that you're maybe by either by the merch or by because as you can see where
Oh,
they're
I know there's the actual
okay.
amphitheater.
Okay, that works. That works. And I know that you just bought a Cure shirt, didn't you? We want to see
We
you too.
did it. I'm actually I got my mom and my cousin in line right now because the merch line is pretty long and we wanted to get your feed going because we said 5:30 and I'm kind of punctual.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So look at that stage, you guys. You could see it's just a big giant block in the middle of space. That's
It most
wild.
definitely is.
How
I
hot
was kind of. Oh, go ahead.
how's the weather?
It's not bad. It says 86, but with the lack of humidity in New Mexico, it feels like a comfortable 86. It's a little sunny right now, but I read that sundown's at 8, and so we're going to be getting comfortable in a few hours. So I don't mind it. It's comfortable. We got hats, we got some water, so we'll be picking up a few beers in a while. So it'll be a good time. It's always a good time.
That's great. That's great. What were you gonna say? You said you were wondering.
The thing was when we got the tickets for Isleta Amphitheater, because this is the first time I've been here. I looked online and said it was built in, I think, 2020, so it's fairly new. None of the seats are covered. So that was kind of a bummer because we have a 30% chance of rain tonight.
Oh
So we bought,
wow.
yeah, we brought some ponchos just in case, just so we didn't buy the $15 ponchos here in the venue. Um, So yeah, that
Well,
was kind of a bummer. No covered seating.
yeah. I mean, I guess there are places like I was just thinking about when we were in Malahide, aka Dublin, and that was all in the open space. And I mean, I think we've all been to open spaces. So, but that particular stage looks crazy non-covered. it looks like
Yes,
it looks like something out of space. Like what's that called? 2001: a Space Oddity, doesn't it?
like a Stanley Kubrick film.
Yeah.
I get you. It's pretty bare out here. But I guess Land of Enchantment, that's where the enchantment comes from. It's just very, no, out of this world.
Out of this world. Right. Right.
Out of this world looking. So,
Um,
yeah, really looking forward to tonight.
cool. Do you want to give us does your friend want to say hi or anything?
Sure. Well, actually, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear him. I've got the pods in,
Oh, you do.
but
That's
this
why I
is,
sound. Look at he's wearing that great Cure shirt.
yes, let's see the shirt.
You
So, I actually want to show you my shirt too because you know I'm a big Jason fan. So I'm going to give the camera to Sean so we can actually get this. Oh, there it is.
Yes, girl. Get
I
it.
love Jason. I have always loved Jason. Since I was a freshman in high school, I had his picture from Wild Mood Swings in my locker.
Oh, that's
So
great.
Yes, I've always been a Jason fan.
That's awesome.
It would
Uh,
be cool if I could get a picture with him, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it does, that would be really cool.
yeah, and you were saying that hold on one second. Will you do me a favor? Let's see if we can get closer to the merch. Like let me maybe let's go find
Yeah.
your family. Let's take a little walk with the phone.
All right. So I'll walk backwards.
I
I'm
think you
not
could.
sure how to flip the thing around.
You
Oh,
know
I
what?
see it. I see it.
Yeah, you can just do it while yeah, there we go. Let's go take a
Okay.
walk. Yes.
All right. So we're getting close to the merch line. And my cousin, who is a regular at this amphitheater, knew that there was a side merch because the merch table at the beginning, like with the entry part, was incredibly crowded. And so this is the shorter line.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she really knew her way around. I thought there was only going to be porta potties here. She's like, don't use those. There's actually covered bathrooms. So she knows the ins and out of this place. I'm glad to have her today.
That's great. Can you get a little closer?
Yeah.
So, okay, now the reason why we connected is that Odyssey, yeah, Space Odyssey. The reason why we connected is because you met my friend Stephanie in what city?
In Dallas. I met her in Dallas. I was just following her pictures. I like to follow a lot of the Cure accounts. And then I came upon her picture and I was like, oh my gosh, she's in Atlanta. That makes it even better because I didn't know any other Atlanta Cure fans.
Oh, right, right, right. And then she also mentioned that you might have some trepidations about traveling, but this time you embraced it and now you're doing it.
For South America, I did. I really wanted to see some shows in South America. But this New Mexico, like I said, I used to call this place home, so it wasn't a big deal to come out here. I'm
Right,
familiar with it. And
right.
Texas, familiar with it. But I have ventured to Mexico City to see him. It was for Robert's birthday during the earthquake. I was there. Let's see. Oh, me and Sean had a couple of shows in Germany. That was nice. So we get around a little bit.
Um, Great. All right. Let's see your face again because I wanted to ask you. You said you were originally from the Navajo Nation,
Yes.
and where uh like for because there's some people that are gonna be watching this and they don't know what that means in our lovely American history. So maybe can you uh maybe explain to people like you live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What does that mean to live in the Navajo Nation? Because I think that's
Uh,
important.
yeah, it means I'm Native American. And there's reservations in the Four Corner area, which is Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. And it's just an area where a lot of Navajos live. Well, I think this is Isleta Pueblo, so there's different tribes out here besides Navajo.
Yeah, and so basically, when Christopher Columbus came to the United States, and all the Europeans and British, hello, decided to like rape and pillage the natives, at some point they struck a deal, and this is also like the Spanish came in and the Mexicans came in, but so there's these tribal nations that held court and were able to keep their communities going, and that's essentially what it means to be part of a nation within a nation, right?
Yes, yes.
Um, Yeah, cool. No, I know Andy. I'm doing History 101, but I'm feeling very proud to educate people because I feel like I don't know. I think it's important, you
Yes,
know.
it most definitely is. It's a part of history that really isn't uh, known. You were right by saying that,
And then we have a
they,
Sean Burbank that says, "I'm Navajo from Chinle,
oh, from Chinle. Yeah.
Chinle, Apache, Diné, Navajo plus Pueblo peoples are in the area. Each reservation is partially sovereign land. Yay! Um, Cool, man. So I think we're actually gonna get another Cure fan on somehow. I don't know if we're gonna have to trade off, but is there anything else that you want to say to the lovely people, or do you want to hear a specific song tonight, or What show is this of yours?
This will be the 18th show. So I'll have the two Atlanta shows that'll eventually bring me up to 21. And I never thought in a million years when I started listening to The Cure that I would have seen them this many times. So it's a pleasure every time I see them live. I am really liking 1,000 Hours. But every time I come to the show, I just am happy to be here, grateful to see him once again. And so I don't come in with any expectations.
Good idea. And the last thing I'm going to say about you is oh, for the Lost World tour overall. No, I think somebody's asking your cure count. Your cure count is for all shows, right?
Yes, all shows. So I've
Speaking of
seen
her,
him in. Oh, go ahead.
no, I was going to say about your sweet crush on Jason Cooper. Um, you have a great picture of you guys in what was it,
El
El Paso?
Paso. Yes. And he is such a sweetheart to me. Sometimes I've heard like never meet your idols, but I'm so glad I've met the band because every one of them has been fantastic in person. Actually, Jason had given me an autographed drum head from his shows in the Pantages. It was the Pantages show, that 3 nights with Lowell.
Wow.
So I know I was not expecting that. So that was a fantastic, fantastic surprise for me. And I really cherish it. I have it framed and it's hanging in my house right now.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So
Well,
always
thank
a
you.
Jason fan.
I know I'm a big Jason fan. I love Jason, and he like he, he's gotten so like in his 30 years of being in the Cure, he's just gets better and better and better, and now he's like this fucking triathlete, like so bronzed and beautiful, and drums 8 hours a day, and it's like, oh, I'm doing a
I
marathon
agree.
swim, you know?
I
Um,
agree. He's getting better with age.
oh my goodness gracious. Well, go get your shirt. I'm gonna go see if we can get this English dude on.
Okay, sounds great.
Thank you so much. And maybe we'll talk again in Atlanta.
That would be fantastic. I would love that.
All right. Thank you so much, Summer.
All right. Goodbye. You
Bye
guys have a good one.
bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. If I can invite another person. Mike Baptist. Let's see what happens if I do that. If he reads it, if he doesn't. Am I still on? Is this thing still on? I know. Now look at how boring it is. Here I am. Um, oh. I guess I'm still recording. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with you all night because he's not coming. So that last part was really boring. Oh, do you hear the doves in the background?